this frigid stretch again this Monday. How are we doing with winter temperatures so far? We've had some legit cold this month of January, but December was quite mild, so we're actually only 9/10 of a degree below normal. And when we talk about normal, we're talking about the modern 30-year normal. If we compare it to the historical average since 1873, believe it or not, we're 2 degrees above normal. Yeah, this is actually a pretty normal January historically, but we've warmed so much with climate change that it's a little bit below now. Get this question a lot, but this is the latest one. Is this January windier than normal? The answer, no. We average about 10.6 miles per hour for the wind speed in January, and we're actually about 9% less than that. We live in a windy place, so you can pretty much be guaranteed that anytime it's windy, it's perfectly normal around here because the air is always moving. We did pick up some fresh snow, of course, overnight. Another one, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches for some spots, so not a big snow, but you add up the 3 snowfalls we had over the weekend, 4.7 inches for the Twin Cities. So this is what snow cover looks like now compared to Friday. So the biggest changes is in southern Minnesota, filling in some gaps here and adding it up. There's pretty sparse in southwestern Minnesota. Now there is some snow on the ground and some nice satellite imagery today showing that bright white. That's that fresh snow. You can see the Minnesota River in there. And the reason it's darker in northern Minnesota are all the pine forests. It's not because they have less snow. And then of course some lake effect clouds over Lake Superior thanks to warm waters, relatively cold air. Wind chills are frigid out there today, in the teens below zero and even close to 40 below zero in northwestern Minnesota. And you can bet those are going to be decreasing even more overnight tonight. In fact, by tomorrow morning, we're talking about wind chills in the 20s below zero, 30s and 40s below zero for much of central and northern Minnesota. Similar scenario again tomorrow night into early Wednesday. The nice thing about our cold snaps this month, they've been pretty brief, just a couple of days, but it is going to be cold. Tomorrow morning, probably low teens below zero in the Twin Cities, a lot of 20s below zero in northern and western Minnesota, and then heading into tomorrow afternoon, we're going to struggle to get above zero here. This model in particular, kind of showing that urban heat island. We might get up to about 1 here, but most of us staying sub-zero except for southwestern Minnesota. And then Wednesday morning, one more cold morning, teens and 20s below zero. In the metro, probably mid-teens below zero. But then a rapid warm-up as the cold departs and exits. We're talking about 20s by the afternoon, especially further to the west. Could even be near freezing by the end of the day, Wednesday. Now that high is going to happen pretty late. And then Thursday, we're going to see some warmer temperatures, upper 20s out ahead of a brief shot of some cooler air, not the Arctic air, but temperatures will be back in the teens probably here Friday. So this is the massive cold we're dealing with today into early Wednesday. That'll spin off back into eastern Canada. And then we're looking at it generally a more modified pattern here with temperatures closer to normal or even a little bit above here into early next week. We might see another blast of cold later next week into February, but that's still a ways off. I think our coldest temperatures might be behind us after this. And pretty quiet, just a few light snow showers or flurries early Thursday as that front comes through. That's going to be about it. So we're not looking at much more in the way of any snowfalls. About 10 this afternoon, that's going to be it. Breezy, so the wind chills will stay below zero all day. 12 below tomorrow morning. The wind chill, though, in the 20s to near 30 below zero. Same thing Wednesday, 14 below for the actual temperature. We've been as cold as 17 below. That was the low on January 9th. I think we'll stay warmer than that. And then there's those warmer temperatures, 28 on Thursday. And right now, a nice weekend shaping up, it looks like, for our last one of January, if you can believe it. Hey everyone, meteorologist Sven Sungard here. Please be sure to like this video, also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this with others.